Hey, this is Kimberlissimo, and today what we're going to do as we start to shake is we're going to shake out any energy in you. What happens is it's just like when we have little kids and they start to scream and cry and freak out. And what happens is the parents usually get so overwhelmed, it takes us a day to recover, but there's a wave moving through. So when you think about clairsentience, what clairsentience means is we feel things. Most of us are empath. So we feel that wave, that energy that we're around, and now we're just shaking it out, the energy that we kind of moved in. And a lot of times, we'll feel depressed or we'll feel sad, and it's not even our energy that we seem to just kind of walk in. So what you can do is shake it out, start to move it out. And if you start to be aware of kind of the energy, like you could walk into a room, maybe walk to a partner, and if they're really angry, you start to feel that wave come in you and you become the expression of it. And then all of a sudden, you think it's you. So shake it out, get all the energy out. And today, what we are going to do, first we're going to shake it out, like just get it, wring it out of the body. And we're going to start to bring in an energy like of joy. And when we bring that energy in, we're just going to, it's like matching it. It's like channeling it. As we bring that in, our body is going to start to move with it. And then we become the expression of it. A lot of times the mind, I want to have joy, I want to do it. But then we feel the opposite. So the first shake it out, wring it out. When you walk into an energetic mess, get it out. And then just go to neutral. Just drop into your space. And as we open up to connect, open up and just allow this joy to start to come in your face. Let it start to express in your body. Let your face start to emanate. Feel that joy coming out of your heart. Let that joy just move you like a wave. Feel it penetrate through all your cells. Start to feel the body as it moves in joy and start to reach up. When we're in joy, we feel expanded. We feel like we can express ourselves. We are reaching out with our energy and just feel what it feels like walking in joy, being in joy. Let the body move in joy and just move. You can hear those kids moving in joy and reaching out, filling in your space. Let it penetrate your face. Move in this joy. And as you move with joy, start to then just shake it out. Let it go. And as you start to release it, you start to come back to neutral. Because we are feeling beings. And when we start to feel something, even like anger, if that wave, if somebody is angry around us, we'll start to feel it move through us. And we'll start to get afraid. So we want to choose now, go to neutral and just open up and allow that love come in and let it penetrate your face. Let it emanate out. And then let that love start to move in that body. Feel what love feels like. As you move, it's like a dance. And groove with that love. Feel it. What is love? What does a body want to do when it's in love? It wants to really get down. Feel it, how deep it is in the body. when you just feel that love. Feel what it feels like to move with love, to bring it in, to become that love, to just move it around your space and feel that heart moving with that love. What does the body feel like to move in love? And move it to the ground. Move it all around. Let the body just become a wave, that heart wave of love as we move it out and in. Hey, crow. That crow's feeling the love, that wave love. And just let the body become that wave. Move in that wave. Woo! You can feel it just coming alive. And now just start to shake that out. We kind of did this in Boku. As you shake, get it out. So when you get hit with any energy, most people are empaths. They're clairsentient. That wave of energy comes in, woo, and it takes form in the body. And then we think somebody's anger, somebody's grief, somebody's depression is our depression. First we shake it, move it out, go to neutral. Open up and allow your face now to take on the energy of peace. And let that peace come down and through. With no mind, feel what peace, how peace moves in your body. Let it express itself. It kind of is subtle and graceful. It embraces. And as this peace, this heart wave of peace moves out to you, feel that peace. It's that love come through. And open your heart and let the body move in that wave of peace. Like a river, it flows. This wave coming out to you. Let it come through. How does peace in your body want to move? You can feel that subtle energy all around. Feel it expanding, feel it vibrating, expanding out. So our bodies carry that current, that wave of the energies that we feel outside of us. So what starts to happen then when we are around someone? Now shake that out. What happens if we are around somebody angry, a narcissist? And then how do you respond? How do you act? Do you get sad like a codependent? Start to please? And I want to show you these two dynamics because most people start to fight each other. They see the other person as the problem. They see the other person as, I got to fight that person, or it's their fault, this person is horrible. But there's a matching picture in between. And if you cannot clear that match, then you get locked into that dynamic. And how many times have you been on one side of duality, that right, left, the aggressive, the passive, when we want to be in unity? And what holds and binds the two kind of dynamics in that space is one common picture. And that picture is fear. It is the fear that we have with that other person on that other side. And it's the fear that keeps that dynamic going and alive. So when we can clear that fear and when we can just dissolve that picture, Now we can start this dance of new. And when you allow this energy to move in and through you, then you realize you are the creator. We create our pictures. The mind is about just observing what we create. But if you can clear those pictures, so I want you to imagine somebody you have a dynamic with, someone you're engaged with where they fucking suck. And it's their fault. And it is their problem, even though your attention is on them. What I want you to do is, when you look kind of at the fear between both of you, it's that dance that you're moving in, kind of the opposites of the duality. I want you to see that picture and burn it. To see it, it's like fire, dragon's breath. Blow it up. To see the picture, blow it up. And so when you can see someone, what happens when someone gets angry? So let's just channel that in. So that energy comes in and the face starts to turn and the anger starts to come up. And it just comes through someone's body and they're directing it. It's your fault. It is about you. You have to change. And then shake that one out. And how do you respond? As you bring in maybe that codependent, that sadness. What am I gonna do? Feel how the body moves in sadness, how it collapses, how it caves in at the opposing side of that energy that just comes at you. Shake that sadness out. Both people are responding to one thing, that fear that keeps that dance kind of alive. So if you look at the other person, oh, that anger, or the other person, the more you cry, the more you get attacked. And if you can see what binds the two together is the picture in the middle, the fear. So go for that fear and let's just look at it with the mind. The mind can see that picture, but the body is where you can be free. If anger's coming out of you, guess what? We're doing our dance of love. We're channeling in that love. We're moving in the love. It is not our problem. Kind of what is happening around us. We choose to be in that flow. And you see it. You see that fear. And notice, do you start to cave in? Come to sadness. I want you to channel in. Just bring it in. Peace. Love. Let the body move. And look at that fear, and you don't become that fear. So you can burn it, blow it up, and just allow then this peace to move through you. This wave of how the body moves. Just like the little kids, when that energy kind of runs through little kids, they're screaming, shouting, and we get all wiped out. But it's just an energy that goes through them, and then they're fine, they're happy, they're playful, they're in the moment. And so clairsentience, what we feel, kind of, that is that lower chakra, the energy we feel moving through us. We are not the energy. What can we do? Shake it out. Let that body just become a rag. Get it out, and then choose what you want to do. Connect up, bring in that love, let it come in through that face, and shine your love. Shine it back. See that face emanate. See it shine. And then just let it come through, in and through. And see how the body moves with that joy. Woo! With that love. See it express itself. Here we go. and feel that moving in the body. Feel it move and create in your body. And that is how you step into a new picture. That is how you are walking, you are vibrating in that joy, in that love. Feel it kind of emanate out in that loop, moving and vibrating with it. Let me see your catwalk as you move with that love. Moving with that love. Seeing how it moves the body. And as it does, just let the mind go and let it flow. Just be in the space and just feel what it feels like. Feeling the feeling of love. If you want love, you have to feel it. And most of us are in our mind trying to find love, get love. Drop into it. Let it be shown on your face. Move. Let it move in the body. And move. Clean your house in love. Do anything in love. Let it flow. Let it move. Let it shine. Let it groove. And match this picture. Match and multiply the love. The heart is that wave. And you match and multiply the love. So let's be in that love. This week, as we move into the full moon on Saturday, it is about beauty, natural beauty. It is about grace. It is about love. And bringing this outside nature into your home, making your home engaged with beauty and love and just beautiful things. But you can have beautiful things around you, but it is the feeling of this energy that you're bringing in. Walking, how does it feel walking in love? When you're in love, you shine. It's like nothing can just bother you. You're in love. Feel that body move in love, and it doesn't depend on anyone outside of you. Feel that body in love, expressing itself, moving. Feel that freedom. Feel that joy. Feel that love inside of you. And I am shining my love through. Smile back and bring it back to as we are matching and multiplying that love, that joy. So much energy comes in when you are feeling this energy. So let it move through you and then move it to somebody else too. Shining that love through. Thank you for joining, and join me for Moon Magic on Saturday, and have a great week moving and flowing in that love, in that joy, and thank you.